guys, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time, hi, my name is Shvon from To Kitty and Beyond. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on the Divine Feminines. I just finished the Divine Masculine and it is uploading as we speak, so we're going to get into the Feminines. Now I know that most Feminines are the ones who watch the videos, and we're always curious to see what's going on with the Divine Masculine, and because we know for the most part what's going on within ourselves. That's why we're Divine Feminines, because we're awakened and we can be self-aware. So for us it's more of like a what are they doing kind of thing. But it is important to take a step back sometimes and look at ourselves as well with a more refined perspective, and the cards can help us do that. Because sometimes there's things in ourselves that even we don't want to see, or things that we aren't necessarily aware of, and that would be beneficial to become aware of. So, overall energy of the deck is Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is about past, reminiscing about the past, or the past, a reunion, a reconciliation. It can be nostalgia, just thinking about the past. In a happy light, though. You know, it could be seeing the past with rose-colored glasses, or seeing it for what it really was and appreciating it for where it got you today. So, okay, let's see. And I just freestyle in all my readings. I don't do like setups or grids or anything like that. I just go with the flow. Because I'm a water sign, so flow. Okay. We got Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse and Strength. We got the Hermit in reverse and the Page of Swords upright position. And we got the Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords. Okay, wow, this is kind of an interesting read already. So, Divine Feminines. We are wanting this stable, new beginning with our Divine Masculine. The Emperor is, to me, well, we've got two Divine Masculine cards coming up here. So we've got the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, which to me, both of those are representative of the Divine Masculine. The Emperor is the Divine Masculine in his purer state, so the 5D Divine Masculine, and then the King of Pentacles is the 3D Divine Masculine. So of course, the Divine Masculine is on our mind. Especially for those of us who are in separation at this moment. He's definitely in our energy field. We're never in separation because we are one being. We are one soul in two separate vehicles. But in the physical realm, when we're talking of physicality, which is what the Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles is all about, is that physical in the 3D, we're not seeing this union and we're feeling that separation because these two cards are in reverse. Both the King of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. So we're needing this strength right now. We're needing to find this inner strength and this courage to be okay with that. To be okay with the separation in the physical and just know that it's not a true separation. And even if worst case scenario, you never end up coming into union with your Divine Masculine, then you know what? Then it wasn't meant to be. What is meant to be will be, and there is free will that does come to play in certain circumstances, but it's about finding the strength within ourselves, finding the strength within who we are, and finding our wholeness, being whole within ourselves and not needing somebody else to complete us. And it's funny how it's almost ironic that when you do come into that state of wholeness within yourself and you realize you don't need anybody, that's when they end up coming into your life. So, and you can't force that. It's not something that you can say, oh, I'm just gonna, I don't need anybody. Yeah, that'll attract them. No, because then that's still coming from that need for attraction, that need for, you're trying to pull them in. You're trying to find somebody to complete you. You feel like you have to have them. It's not that way. It's not going to work like that. So it's coming into that inner strength and knowing that we've got all we need all by ourselves. We are divine feminines. We are strong, independent women who don't need no man. I mean, yeah, it's nice to want a man. It's nice to want that divine union, but you don't need it. You just want it. And so the Hermit coming up in reverse is about, usually he's about going inwards and seeking the knowledge and the wisdom to guide him along his path, and he's got that light. So if it's in reverse, it may be that you're not seeking the knowledge within right now. You could be looking externally to videos like this. You could be looking too much to tarot, too much to external sources, friends and family, seeking other people's opinions, when really it's, you need to be going inward to find this inner guidance and this inner strength and this inner knowing that you are whole, you are capable of being everything that you need to be and more on your own. And when you step into that, that's when things start to, the doors start to open and things start to unfold and things start to move forward. And then we got the Page of Swords in the upright position. And the Page of Swords is about communication. This could be a message coming in. Not necessarily a message of love, but this could be information that we need to be able to look within, to be able to find that inner courage. The Page of Swords could also be about not feeling as confident as we could be right now, or overcompensating, feeling like we need to pretend like we know what we're doing even though we don't. And it's okay if you don't know what you're doing. It's okay. That's all part of the process. That's part of the fun. It's an adventure. And sometimes we don't know where we're going, but it wouldn't lead us to the same place if we did. We have to not know. That's part of the process. It's our job to trust in ourselves, to trust in the universe, and to trust in spirit to guide us along the way. So that's what we came here to learn. And we've got the Nine of Cups in the upright position. So we have this beautiful abundance energy. He's got everything that he needs, and he's sharing it with everyone, and he's celebrating, and it's warm and homey and wish fulfillment. You know, this is wish fulfillment. So we have that energy. We have the capability to have everything that we wished for. But we've got the Three of Swords also in the upright position. So there could be this heartbreak going on right now. There could be a third-party situation that you're looking at your divine masculine in a karmic partnership, and or you're coming out of a karmic partnership, or you're in a karmic partnership that is not a healthy one, and that you're going through this heartbreak. So it's time to take the swords out, heal the heart chakra. And when you heal the heart chakra, when you heal your ability to give and receive unconditional love infinitely, then you step into this wish fulfillment. So we're going to heal. Healing our heart gives us the ability to manifest this wish, this love, this abundance, because the cups are all about emotions. And so we're letting go of this heartbreak to be able to move into our abundance. And that abundance is within us always. And it's our job to remember that. It's our task, our journey to remember that we are whole, we are abundant all on our own. And if you've already watched the Divine Masculine reading, it talks a lot about abundance and feeling that lack and stepping into that space of healing that and moving forward into a space of abundance and knowing that you have everything that you've ever needed and you have enough to give. So if you haven't watched that, I recommend watching it as well, because we are both ends of the spectrum. The divine masculine holds divine feminine, the divine masculine holds divine feminine energy, and the divine feminine holds divine masculine energy. We both have both. So these messages will apply to either or both. So it's take whatever resonates with you. I know like everybody says this and I say this a lot, but not everything's going to resonate for you. It's a general reading of the collective. So there's different people at different points and different steps along the journey. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you feel it's for you, then it is. It is for you. So let's get a couple more clarifiers. on these. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of similar cards in the Divine Feminine reading as in the Divine Masculine reading, so we're seeing a lot of mirroring. And let me tell you, I shuffled the crap out of these cards. I was shuffling on camera a little bit, but I shuffled a lot before that as well, because I was waiting for my computer to cool down so the fan would go off so that I could record this video and not have the fan in the background like covering up my voice. So I was just shuffling and shuffling and shuffling, and it's the same cards. The Knight of Pentacles came up, the Sun came up, and the King of Pentacles came up, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. But anyway, we've got some similarities. We've got some mirroring. And the Knight of Pentacles is about that slow movement, giving that offer, but doing it a little bit defensively, maybe feeling like he's not quite ready yet, but he's slowly moving towards that. And so seeing it come up with the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then the Knight of Pentacles, it's saying that the Emperor is, he's slowly getting ready. He's slowly moving into this place where he's going to feel abundant enough to be able to share that with you. There is this solid foundation that's available, and it's coming. So then we have Judgment, and she came up in reverse, which is about, yeah, there's this Judgment Day going on. There's this, and I mean that in the best possible sense of the word. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing to fear. The Judgment can also be communication. This is a heralding from the divine, from the universe, saying that this is all happening for very divinely guided reasons. And the Judgment is going to help alleviate any of the past karma that was preventing us from coming into union with ourselves and our twin flames. Because like I said, you have to become whole first. You can't be half a person and go out searching for your other half. That's not what the twin flame journey is about. The twin flame journey is about coming into wholeness with yourself, healing yourself completely, and coming to a space of pure, unconditional love for yourself and all that you are. And then moving forward from there, you attract the complete opposite of you, the Divine Masculine. He's the polar other end of the spectrum, and he needs to be complete as well. He needs to be whole. And sometimes, as Divine Feminines, we move a bit faster than the Masculines. Even in our physical, our biology, we mature faster. You know that there's that 2-year period when you're in elementary school and the girls are like a foot taller than the guys, and the girls look like they're teenagers and the guys look like they're like little boys. It's the same thing here. The feminines, not always, but often mature faster than the masculines. And so we're just tapping our foot, waiting around like, okay, when's he going to get it together? When's he going to get it together? But our focus is too much on him. Our focus needs to be on ourselves. And so the Judgment is waking us up to that. Like, don't forget. This is not just about him. This is about you. Your work's not done here either. So we've got stuff to learn. We've got messages that we need to find within ourselves. And the Knight of Wands came up in reverse. So we may be feeling blocked in our passions because we're focusing too much on the external or the Divine Masculine. We may be focusing too much on what we don't have and not seeing what's there, not seeing this fast-moving, passionate energy coming towards us. And again, the Sun in reverse. And the Sun in reverse was in the Divine Masculine's reading as well, in the same position. Not the same position in the reading, but in the reverse position versus the upright. Which the Sun in the upright is about seeing things in the light. It's about healing and growth. It's about abundance. It's about realizing that everything is in divine order and everything is according to divine plan, and that it's all happening and unfolding as it should. And so having it in the reverse, it's like we may not be seeing that or feeling that right now. We may be feeling impatient. We may be feeling stuck or stagnant. We may be feeling heartbroken. We may be feeling like we don't have enough, or that we're not moving forward fast enough, or that we're being distracted from our passions because we're just so focused on this twin flame journey. And so it coming up with the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, it's saying that this healing energy and this insight and this growth is here. It's just about moving through this this broken heart energy and coming into that wish fulfillment, and that fulfillment of emotional stability. That's what we want. We want to have this abundance of love. We want this abundance of love, and that's the wish card, wish fulfillment. So we will have that, and it's our responsibility and our task to find that in ourselves. So let's get a healing oracle from the crystals. Crystals, what do you have right now for the divine feminine? Divine feminine energy to do with healing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is all about the heart. So we're healing our heart. And I have to say that yesterday I took my pendulum out and I tested my chakras because I wanted to see what was going on. And as I'm saying this right now, I'm feeling this pressure in my heart again. And I got all the way up my chakras and I got to my heart and everything was good so far, and the heart was closed. And I was like, what? I've worked so hard on opening my heart chakra and releasing all this grief from my past, and I was just like very discouraged. I was really like, I thought for sure I'd cleared that and that I'd come to this place of open-hearted giving and receiving of unconditional love. But what I discovered was that it's not like you fix it once and it's done. It's a constant thing. It's a constant upkeep. It's about maintenance, and it's not, like I said in some of my other readings, it's not a linear journey. It's cyclical. It goes infinitely. And we've got that infinite flow. We're always coming back to new realizations of past things that we've learned. So the rose quartz, it's all about helping to heal the heart chakra and opening the heart chakra and being able to heal from these past wounds. And that may be to do with family, that may be to do with friends, that may be to do with past karmic relationships or soulmate relationships, or it could be to do with your twin flame. And once you heal that, again, we're going to come into this wish fulfillment. We're going to come into this abundance and this happy home and everything that we've wanted, and we're going to be able to share that. So I want to see specifically what the rose quartz has to say from the healing oracle. Yeah, it's unconditional love. So rose quartz is full of unconditional love and infinite peace. It draws loving relationships to you, heals past emotional traumas, or provides support during a crisis. And this is exactly what we need right now, because some of us may be still in this crisis energy. And that's fine. It's part of the process. But it's about realizing that you don't have to stay there and you can get out of it whenever you wish. Fulfill your wishes. You are a beautiful soul who has infinite peace, deep within, and enormous empathy. Relationships are where you learn your soul lessons, heal heartbreak or abuse, and dissolve toxic emotions and pain that prevent you from giving and receiving love. You have power to love unconditionally and to support others. Forgive yourself. Love and beauty approach. Loneliness is at an end. Emotional blockages dissolve. Do not accept blame. Recognize that unconditional love and friendship draw exactly the right people to you. Once you love yourself, you can give and receive love from others. Support is available in a crisis. Yeah. Unconditional love is the greatest gift you can give to yourself or another. And that's exactly what we were just talking about this whole time, is about self-love. And once you heal your heart chakra, you're able to give yourself love. And then when you have enough love within yourself, you can give it out to another, to anyone, to the whole world, but specifically to your twin flame or to your family. Because I feel like there's a lot of family stuff coming up. I don't know why. I can just feel it. So let's see what the unicorns have to say for the divine feminine. So unicorns, what messages do you bring to the divine feminine at this time? Okay, that's a lot, but we'll take them. We'll take them. So we got wish upon a star. We got that wish, the wishes, they're coming through so clearly. Make a wish and expect the very best. Listen to your true feelings, and just be yourself. Okay, so that's why it's more than I usually I just get one card and I'll stick with that, but these all have that same message that we're talking about in this reading. So Wish Upon a Star has the same energy as the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment. Make a wish and expect the very best. Because when you send out those rockets of desire, that's what you're going to get back. It's the law of attraction. It's a physical vibration. And when you're sending out this vibration of lack, you're going to get back lack. When you're sending out this vibration of unconditional love, you're going to get back unconditional love. So listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. So this is about trusting yourself, trusting your feelings and trusting your own intuition. And, you may be going to family and friends for advice on this journey, but it's not going to be their place to tell you what's true. It's your place to tell you what's true, because only you can say, in this journey specifically, what is right. And then we got true. So, yes, what you are asking about is the truth. So, whoever needed to receive that message, we've got listen to your true feelings and truth. So we've got a lot of truth coming, and especially with the Page of Swords as well, it's about an incoming truth that we may not have known. So there is some truth coming to light right now, and just be yourself. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Yeah, enjoy being yourself. Enjoy giving yourself that self-love. Give yourself a pat on the back for all the hard work that you've done. Give yourself a hug. Make yourself a nice tea. Buy yourself something nice. Whatever it is, any way that you need to show self-love. Take a hot bath. Really spoil yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve it. And if you're not going to treat yourself that way, who's going to treat you that way? You're sending out that vibration. If you treat yourself like crap, you're going to attract people who treat you like crap. So treat yourself like the divine feminine goddess that you are, because you are a goddess. You just have to remember that you are. You may be living like you're not. And I'm not going to say any harsh words about that, because that's just negative energy. You may be living like you're not, but remember that you are. You are a divine goddess. Stand in that knowing and stand in your power, because that's who you are. That is yourself. And you are unconditional love. At a soul level, this is who you are. You are unconditional love. And that's why you came here, was to come into the remembering of that. Because it's a tough journey to come to the earth realm, into the physical, and have your memory wiped. You don't remember who you are. You don't remember what you've been through, who you were before, and what you are at a soul level, which is love. And as I'm saying this, my higher heart is like moving up into my throat chakra. It's like right here. It's like, just let that love out. Let it out. Share it. Be open. That's who we are. We are not somebody who hoards love and who shuts down our heart because we've been through trauma. No, we are divine goddesses. We heal ourselves. We stand in our power, and we share our love unconditionally with ourselves and others. Okay, let's see what the angels have to say. Angels, what messages do you have? This one wanted to come out. Yeah, divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Yeah, so we sometimes get caught up in our own time frames, but we need to remember that everything is happening in divine order, and that we played a part in orchestrating how this would play out. We just forgot what the steps were. We forgot what we planned. And so when you're getting deja vu, or when you're getting intuition that's telling you this is right or this is true, that's because you already know it. You've planned this out. You orchestrated all of this for yourself, and it's now about coming into that remembrance of that power. You did that. You created all of this. And so whatever you gave to yourself, you gave to yourself for a reason. to learn something, to grow from it, and to come into your true being, which is unconditional love. Everything has been a test. Even the trials and tribulations and the gifts as well has all been to bring you into this state of unconditional love, and to remember that everything is divinely guided, that you are God experiencing himself as a separate being. So when I say it's divinely guided, I mean you're guiding it from your higher perspective, from your God self. Your God self is in charge, and so there's nothing to fear, because God is not vengeful and God is not righteous in the negative sense. God is you and me and us and all of us and everything. We are God. We are divine goddesses, okay? And I saw this in the camera when I was looking at it. So the underlying energy is sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And so we're getting this, listen to your true feelings. The angels and the unicorns are helping to guide us through our true feelings. So if you need to test your chakras, get a pendulum, go for energy healing, do an Epsom salt, sea salt bath, go for, I did a flotation tank recently, and oh my God, it was amazing. It was amazing. So much stuff came up, and it was like the best meditation I've ever had, really. It was like a year's worth of meditation in an hour. So I highly recommend that, and it purged my body of all these toxins, because the Epsom salt concentration is so high that it really, like, all that magnesium really gets into your system, and it flushes everything out toxically. Like in a healthy way, it flushes all the toxins out in a healthy way. So, not to go off on a tangent, I want to do one more thing before we close out this reading. I'm going to pull from the divination rune set. So these are quartz runes, and this one was like the first one that my fingers touched, so we're going to go with that. And this is Rado. Seek into the unknown, see new perspectives, travel, change, destiny, relocation, journey. Wow, yeah, okay. Seek into the unknown, so go on a journey within yourself. This could also be about moving. This could also be about actual travel, going on a spiritual pilgrimage, going on a trek, going on an adventure to find yourself, if that's what you need to do. I love Eat, Pray, Love. If you've read the book or watched the movie, I love it. I absolutely love it, and this is kind of what the vibe that I'm getting off of this. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend going and watching it. It's on Netflix, or just stream it online, but it's amazing. And it's all about that spiritual journey, that everything happens for a reason, and that you just have to kind of trust in the process and seek your inner insights and your inner messages from God, because God is in you and you are God. So seek inner insight from yourself, and only you will know what's true for you, because what's true for somebody else is not going to be true for you, and what's true for you is not going to be true for somebody else. So take what resonates with you from this reading and from within yourself. Okay, guys. I want to say thank you and I love you to all of the new subscribers that I have for helping me to grow my channel, to spread and disseminate this information, knowledge, wisdom, and love to the world. Thank you all for those who resonate. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, bye-bye.